Dear friends and supporters, first of all, we want to express to all of you our gratitude and our appreciation for being here today. As all of you know, we've been fighting for justice in the case of the Cuban Five for close to 15 years. It's been a long-dated injustice, and during this time, we've been able to gather the support of thousands and thousands of people from all over the world and from every continent. Nevertheless, thanks to the control that the US government's been able to establish on the American society, we still have pending the most important task of this struggle, which is to break the silence and to break another blockade, the one that's been imposed on the American people by the US government and by the corporate media in order to make them ignorant of the injustice that was committed against the Cuban Five. So that said, I would like to tell you that this is the most important event that we can have every year until the Five are free, back with their families, with their people, and enjoying the freedom they deserve, because none of us ever deserved to be judged, because what we were doing was saving lives. We were protecting Cuba against terrorism, and fighting terrorism is something that should be applauded and should never be the reason to take somebody to trial. Today, you are in Washington, which is the place where terrorism against the Cuban people was conceived, was born, was planned, and where the orders to commit those acts against Cuba emanated for years, bringing death and destruction to the Cuban people. So it's very important that you convey this message to the capital of the United States, and that you remind the government of the United States that you are aware of the injustice committed against the Five, and that you are committed to bring this message to the American society until the US government puts an end to this injustice. For us, even though I'm back in Cuba already, this fight is about Five. It's not about one, it's not about two, it's not about three, it's not about four, it's about the Five. As long as my brothers are in jail, I won't be free. And as long as one of us is in jail, the rest will never be free. So we want to remind to you that we have to keep fighting for the fight. This will never be a different struggle until the last of us is back in Cuba. So we again, and myself, in the name of the Cuban Five, we want to thank you, to give you a big hug, to extend to all of you our deepest appreciation, to wish you well, and to wish you success. A big hug to all.